Greetings, YouTube model train people. Today's video, we will be building an Athearn Blue Box freight car kit. Let's see if we can get the details on it here. I picked this up at the train show yesterday. If you haven't checked out my video on the train show, I will link it up above. If you didn't, don't worry about it. It was kind of a dud. So if you're new to the hobby or you're unfamiliar with these, 25 or so years ago, these were a huge part of model railroading. Like, you go into a hobby shop or a model train place and they would have shelves of these. Like, you'd have hundreds of these you could pick through, and they were a lot of fun to build. So I'll quit talking and let's get to work. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, the foam was not part of it originally. So in the box we have the main body of the car. That's pretty important. Seems to be well intact. We've got a little packet of detail parts. Sealed, that's good. We've got doors, which don't really match the color, but I guess a lot of times on box cars the door is a different color than the rest of the deal, so call that good. We've got part of the frame here, the floor, and some directions. Pretty simple, but nonetheless, I'll let you check it out here. And the weight. So, go ahead and open this up. All right, so it looks like we've got the trucks. Horn hook couplers, we'll be setting those aside. The brake wheel, and only 2 screws. Normally they'd have 4 screws. Let's check this out here. Oh, okay. Looks like the same screws that hold the trucks on hold this all together. Some of them are a little different. They've got a separate set of screws that holds the weight. Oh, because the weight goes underneath in this one. Some of them, the weight is inside and on the floor. Those have 4 total screws. So, we are missing something. We're missing this, unless, oh, that's already installed. Oh, that's a relief. This, I think, needs to come off. Sorry, is that getting in the... Yeah, and then the doors go... Let's see. There. Okay, so there we got the doors installed. And where'd that brake wheel go? Right there. Goes on there like that. Okay. Now here comes to the part where I'm going to do a little modifications here. These plastic wheels I am not going to use. Instead, I will be using these all metal wheels. believe these are from Intermountain. I just have I got a box of them bulk. And I'm also going to do a little bit of weathering on these trucks. So I'm going to go and wash these with soap and water first, and then I'll be back. Okay, I went and washed these off with soap and water. Looks like they're dried. Now I'm just going to use some basic brown paint. So I'm just going to get a little bit of paint, wipe most of it off. If you can see the difference there or not. Just to kind of make the details pop out and make it look a little rusty. There's no way this thing would be nice and shiny. Okay, now for the couplers. I'll be using number 27, Katie number 27. These are medium underset. I do not have my coupler height gauge here to show you, but I know from experience that if you put a number 5, it will be too low. So number 27 is the ticket. And I probably use more of these than I use number 5s just because of that. These Athearn cars, they always need a... Uh-oh, unfortunately I only have one. Okay, so I'm out of number 27, but I had some number 47, which I think is basically the same. I'm not sure how they're different. Okay, so here are the couplers. One of them's a 27, one of them's a 47. I cannot tell the difference in them. Not sure about that. The other choice I could have used, this is a Bachmann coupler. They're plastic, but in a pinch you could use it. So to mount these up, first you take the little spring metal deal, set it in there, and then on goes the coupler, and then this thing, am I on camera here? This snaps to hold it in place. I like to give it a little bit of graphite as well. Okay, repeat one more time on this side. I'll try and get it in the camera. Here, I'll zoom in. Metal spring dealy, coupler, and clip deal. And I also like to hit these with a little bit of paint. All right. Okay, now for the final assembly, we've got the frame part and the metal deal go like that, and then the floor. Yeah, the weight's got a bow to it, so I think it's going to have to go that way. Yeah, there, that's way better. And then this fits on like that. And then these attach there. So for the trucks, I like to tighten one fairly tight so it really only moves back and forth. And then the other one, I leave a little bit not as tight. Maybe not quite that loose, but so it's able to wobble side to side a bit as well. That'll give the car flexibility to go over uneven track without having any wheels come up off the side, but it won't bob. This one keeps it from bobbing. This one allows it to go over really uneven track. And now I believe this just snaps on. There. Perfect. Oh, sorry. I hope I got that on camera. Yeah. And I probably will weather this a little bit, but not today. Okay, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.